Now, information advisor Saeeda Rizwana Hassan on Sunday said any decision on whether to stop broadcasting Indian Premier League in Bangladesh would be taken after reviewing the legal basis and thoroughly examining the relevant procedures. Rizwana Hassan said it would have been best if sports could have remained within the realm of sports, but unfortunately politics has been brought into the game. She said even when political tensions exist between two countries, cultural exchanges and sports are often seen as ways to reduce such tensions. But in this case, we've seen the opposite happening. Taos, how do you feel about this statement coming in from Saeeda Rizwana?
Saying that now the ball was in the BCB's court. I mean, whatever decision the BCCI took after asking KKR to release Mustafizur Rahman, now it's all in their power to manipulate things whatever they want, whether it's about broadcasting or whether it's about playing in India. In fact, India was supposed to go to Bangladesh. So yeah, definitely sports politics cannot enter in cricket, but then or any other sport. But then this is what has been happening all over the in our region for a long time. So Bangladesh has took advantage of this particular situation. They could have avoided but they continue to go with. Considering Bangladesh and Pakistan have come closer, and they are taking. I think there could be a reason. There could be a teamwork which might have been happening between the two, consulting each other. But then here BCCI had the advantage. I mean, before the auction, they could have asked seamlessly. They could have asked the franchise not to pick any of the players. I mean, they have done it before. But unfortunate situation, this has put BCCI under match. So I think, considering also the thing is that IPL is coming up, it's watched. I mean, not just India. It's watched in Pakistan. It's watched in Bangladesh. Pakistan, obviously, the right. You talk about the Bangladesh. They have the right. This is a difficult situation. So Bangladesh will try to play as much as they can. They'll try to manipulate. So it's a different situation to say politics should not enter sports or cricket. But then it's happening. It's happening all over the region. In fact, it's happening all over the world. So you have to come out with a situation. BCCI has to come out with a different solution to it.
All right, Taos, I'll come back to you. Now, meanwhile, according to reports, the BCCI has put Team India's planned a white ball tour in Bangladesh on hold. It has also been reported that Bangladesh Cricket Board also held a meeting on Saturday night to discuss their response on BCCI's move. In a statement, an unnamed BCCI official said BCCI's stance remains the same. The board will need approval from the government before going ahead with any tour to Bangladesh. As of now, BCCI hasn't confirmed the itinerary. This is independent of the Mustafizur's ouster. Now, Taos, how do you feel about all of this? But they've also mentioned specifically that this is separate and independent of Mustafizur's ouster. What would you like to say on that?
Definitely. I mean, they would say this is separate because this is IPL. I mean, this is like IPL is a different board. Yeah, it comes under the BCCI, and it's the BCCI that organizes. But IPL is a different entity. But at the end, it's India. It's Indian Premier League at the end of the day. I mean, all the players who play international cricket, and it's associated with the game. So some way or the other, BCB, as I said earlier, they will try to take advantage of the situation as much. They would try to show the power that they have, which they may not. But still, being a member of the ICC, they would try to convey themselves, come out as somebody who has some kind of power, some kind of a way to convince ICC that the players are not safe or the BCCI should not. Whether even if BCCI goes out and say that this IPL is completely different from the decision what they have been taking, or the Indian cricket tour. I mean, it's completely mixed up. Now you will see after this IPL, the Indian cricket board will think twice before playing Bangladesh. So all these things have come to an conclusion that none of the boards each other are convinced with each other, and Bangladesh will, as much as they can, they'll try to milk the situation, try to be on top of BCCI, which is so unfortunate that BCCI has come into this situation, which they could have avoided earlier.
Taos, do you think that this situation will eventually strain cricketing relations between India and Bangladesh? And I have a second part to my question, which is that what kind of financial and sporting impact could this have on Bangladesh cricket?
Definitely, definitely. BCB will have major impact. I mean, we are forgetting that the Indian cricket is a big board, but
All right, we seem to have lost Taus's phone.